So, the last day again of our London trip, after we did the hop-on, hop-off bus tour, we got off at South Kensington and spent a couple of hours in the Victoria and Albert Museum. Very interesting, but it was rather hot, hence we curtailed the visit. We then took a walk through Hyde Park back to our hotel in Bayswater, which was very nice. But we'll definitely go back and give the museum another visit and spend some more time there. Enjoy the vid. Large ornate building. On the left, the green building. Back in the old days, they were the taxi cafes, where the taxi drivers would get their cup of tea and a sandwich. That is the Victoria and Albert Museum. Medieval and Renaissance. For your delectation.
Yeah, it'd be nice, wouldn't it, in the garden, one of them?
Yeah.
A couple of those lovely olive trees would look nice in those.
He's chucking her about. That's the rape of Proserpina.
Yeah, that's David and Goliath? No.
Hardly.
No.
Samson slaying a Philistine. But here, see, we have all that fuss. Here we've got a tribute to rape. He's carrying her off to rape her. As is usual, bit of water trickling, chuck money in. One could see these are dated Apollo in 1577 and Zephyr in 1576.
She's thinking, oh my God, I've been like this for how many years?
Yeah. It's alright, he's got a tart laying on his feet. There we have a little thing to do with the crucifixion.
I mean, you look at it and you think, oh, it's very nice, but don't take into how much that goes into it. It's crazy, isn't it?
All the work involved.
Crikey.
Mind-boggling.
It does.
Did somebody on a horse stab him? Never saw that in any of my stories, but who's to say? Bit of poetic. Yes, It was done by the Troyes Alterpiece, made for Jean Heinard in Troyes, France, which Hazel and I celebrated an anniversary there once. Lovely day. The St Margaret Alterpiece.
I think it's going to kill her. I think it's going to cut her head off.
Eh?
It's going to cut her head off.
Yeah. They're all such gruesome, as Hazel said. He's about to cut her head off. Lovely.
Yeah, look, pouring hot tar or something on him.
Yeah.
Oh, ow.
It would appear that females were crucified as well.
Yeah.
Or that one, I don't know. Hung, drawn and quartered. Don't really know.
Well, these are all the women things.
The what? Oh, Wimbledon plates.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tells you who won them. Wimbledon plates. Nothing to do with Wimbledon.
Hmm?
What I'm reading there is nothing to do with Wimbledon.
Oh, they look like Wimbledon plates.
In the great scheme of things, has a font.
Beautiful.
Don't know how you get up there to get the water out. Very carefully. There's a stairway. That's Giovanni Pisano pulpit. It's only a cast of it though, it's not the real one.
Oh, but it looks beautiful, doesn't it?
Yeah. Bust of a woman. I wonder who you were in the day. Guess we'll never know. Well, they ain't chopped his off.
That's what I mean, see, I feel so tiny compared to that.
Well, you are compared to that. It ain't normal height, is it?
You can't put that in your blog.
Why?
You can't.
Why can't I? It is David, I was right. Gaston de Foix. That's actually an effigy of Gaston de Foix. He was a French military leader fatally wounded at the Battle of Ravenna.
Really?
This fig leaf was created so that when the royals visited, they didn't have to look at his willy. They used to put that on whenever there was a royal visit, up until the early part of the 20th century. There's
St George slaying the dragon.
the original sculpture of St George slaying the dragon was originally in the royal courtyard of Prague. You know, that's that English patron saint that was a Syrian, served in the Roman army,
Yeah.
and is a saint all over Europe. But us little Englanders got to have him for us.
And he ain't English at all.
No, never was. He never even come to England.
Didn't he?
No. Never come anywhere near him.
Elvis.
Some of us believe if we want a patron saint of England, it should be Saint Eansworthy, as he was English in England. But there you go, can't have everything. Eleanor of Castile, John Talbot, Earl of Shrewsbury, Unknown Knight. That is the tomb of Saint Sebaldus. That is, I don't know who, some bishop, by the look of it. Duke of Saxony and Archbishop of Magdeburg. Yeah, we have a spiral staircase going nowhere. Almost like it's made of railway sleepers, but probably before railway sleepers were invented. I shouldn't think the metalwork was original, but quite a feat in its time. And then a wall full of heads. There's another something made of wood up in the air. There's a lovely door. See if they'll sell it. I'd like that on our front door.
Be a bit drafty.
How we fit it over the front of what we got. It's got a double door. It's one for you and one for me. If we come home together, we open the big one. If it's just you, you open the little one. Be fine. He's about to get a slap. That is the descent from the cross. Getting the old boy down after he'd popped it. Or their depiction of the same, plus the two thieves that was either side of him, I guess. Some wall friezes. Lamentation over the dead Christ. More lamentation over the dead Christ. and the dead Christ being supported by angels. With a father like he had, who needs parental abuse, eh? Of your tapestries. Bit of armour. Bit of ancient weaponry, crossbows. That's a boar spear, that one. They're all hunting stuff. Shouldn't bother you. That shouldn't bother you. Eating and drinking. Would you believe that is a salt pot?
Really?
And that, what's it called? Made for the Troyes family. Yeah. Rape of the Sabine women. That's when they captured them all. They invited them to a festival and snatched them all. This is the exhibition of architecture. Yeah, 30s semi. Similar. Ours was a bow rather than a angled. Our bay windows were bow. But which will be defended by 15,000 soldiers. By its careful design, all sides covering all sides really.
It's a school.
Purpose-built middle school. That was built in 1936, Gatwick Terminal, the first one to give covered walkways to the aeroplanes, as depicted over there. How's about that? That is Bluewater. I'm sure many of you have been there. That is actually
Built in 1996.
the architect's model.
Do you have thought that, eh?
Yeah. There you go. Completely self-sufficient housing. Then you've got a whole gallery of glass. Yeah.
Look at these stairs.
Yeah. What a wonderful example of Homo sapien we have in front of us now. A splendid specimen. Probably the best specimen in the museum, I would think. Gates. Back to a bit of metalwork then. It's a nice gilet for the early Tour de France riders. Nice pot, otherwise known as a mortar.
Cast.
There's a coffer. Wouldn't want to carry that very far. Or lift it onto the rack on the train. There's an Oriental bride and groom having pictures took with that thing as a backdrop. Whatever that thing is. Jacob's biscuits. Who didn't have one of them at Christmas? I mind you, I never had one of them. Indeed I didn't.
It's not just that, it's what do people keep in it?
Then you get locks.
They have some locks, aren't they beautiful? Look
Yeah.
at that thing.
Yeah.
My God.
That's when a lock meant lock. That one up the top there dates back to 1660.
You wouldn't believe it, would you?
No. The padlock, puzzle padlock, 1770. Incroyable, as the French would say.
Look at that, you've even got the things there.
Yeah, so you can pick it easy.
Probably easy to pick, but my goodness me.
Some pretty fantastic blocks. With the keys to go with them. No,
Probably take it to the scrappy.
a masterpiece lock. 1610 that one was made.
That one can go down and go along.
This is the ground floor.
Is it? Has it got the way out for me?
It's the ground floor, yeah. It should be near the door. There's a chook.
Not a very nice one.
I expect who made it was very proud of it. Well, brief as it was, I'm uncomfortably hot. Probably the best time to come to these places is in the dead of winter. Yeah, as I said, you could spend 2 or 3 days here just with these museums here. And that's the museum shop. Where Hazel is, somewhere. I know not where. That's the Science Museum there. And that's the Natural History Museum there. So you want a day out, you've got the V&A, Natural History and the Science Museum all next to each other. And you couldn't possibly cover all 3 in a day. Although we had to get out of that one because it gets a bit close and overbearing. Been here 2 minutes and I've had 3 come out of there try and recruit me. Church of Jesus Christ Latter-day Saints, what we know as Mormons. And all the 3 that tried to recruit me were all Yanks. Another all new modern glass thing been built in Exhibition Row. Can't remember what was there that's been pulled down. Coming up the entrance to Hyde Park even. Where everything all stopped. Even more so now, as we got the man.
Seems to have a rush on the bikes at the moment.
Well, they're finishing work. There's our ornate memorial built by Queen Vic to another German who happened to be her old man. Quite something special, isn't it?
Yeah, certainly is.
When I snuff it,
No.
she's going to take me to Barbados and chuck me ashes in the Oggin. But there won't be no memorial. That'll be it. It'll be so, boy, that's him gone, can't we? Let's go and get a cocktail.
You've hit the nail on the head there.
Yeah. It's a tree and a tree, isn't it? Don't get many trees look like that. Crafted and grafted.
Lancaster Gate.
Nope.
It's lovely city today. That route round anyway.
Walking through Hyde Park, making our way back to the hotel. Fully booted and spurred. There's a sculpted tree. Even got boobies. There's the statue, I think, to whatever, modern energy or something, modern power. Something like that. I expect it's written anyway. He's in the middle of Hyde Park, sitting on a horse, saying, I see no ships. Is it surprising? Really?
Straight on still.
No.
Off to there then, is it? Off to the...
Physical energy is that way.
Not the nicest part, is it?
And here we are, coming back up to the
Hedge.
Bayswater Road.
It wouldn't take you long to find your way around, would it?
No.
Not really.
Hopefully we'll be somewhere opposite the Shell garage,
Yeah, there's the Thistle.
which should take us almost there.
That's a pretty good place to stay, really.
Yeah. Once again, my navigational prowess has brought us spot on. Under normal circumstances, not a bad walk to the museums and from here. We shall see. But for now, that's it. Till we have a little stretch and a shower and sort ourselves out.